I will put on this because we're not gonna react to it because they're not honest.
Oh, with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I saw that advertised.
It's like it's
BTS.
Oh, what?
It's the hot girl coach and BTS.
I'll turn it up so you can hear.
Breaking into your heart like that. Cool shake, summer.
Yeah, it's 10 to feel. So I leaned into it.
Like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Ooh, and I look in the mirror.
Tight as fuck. I can't see it, but I'm sure it's ecstasy.
So smooth like the car I ride. Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big boss and I make a hater stay on their job. And I be on these girls' necks like the back of their bobs. Houston's finest in the room with bouncing. Make them all get ratchet in their blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. My room more than a puddle. They know that I'm the way. Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
I heard it.
I feel like I have too.
It's been everywhere.
Welcome to massages.
It's smart.
I don't get it at all.
It's smart as fuck.
Her company, the biggest news is that her company was trying to stop her from releasing it.
They wouldn't let her release it? Even though it's not her song? Again? But it's their song. But she can contract. But her voice can go on all. The thing is, I like about Meg is like her voice can go with any fucking.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's
It
one
can
thing
go
I cannot like,
anything.
deny her.
Yeah, I was like,
But I would say I will say that I love Suga and Megan's voices together.
really?
Yeah, like
Body in the right. Got that right body in the right mind.
Yeah.
The right body, smooth like
That's party jam.
I like it.
moving with the bass go.
her was alright, but her with Suga.
Let's go.
I can see it.
Like so, I need for Suga and Megan to drop some August D fire.
Yeah.
Alright, not Suga. I need Megan and August D to drop some fire because their voices together they blend very very well
Yeah, they do.
together. Like I don't need.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just you can't deny her voice.
Yeah.
They're gonna be on one of her songs. Oh.
Oh,
It was
nice.
oh, that's why the memes were going around when they were just like people who were like, "There's gonna be a music video," and they're just like waiting around.
The label said it would ruin her career.
Yeah.
For who?
Yeah. The label.
How?
Yeah, she had to sue her label because they were like,
For
"Don't put
who?
it out because this is gonna ruin your career. It's not a good career move."
What?
Do you not know how many people gonna start following her ass?
But
She's not
and the
from
black
here?
crowd, they gonna turn on it like she good. What are you talking about?
It's going to blow.
Yo.
Her fans are gonna go to be like, "Oh, who's this?" And then
Is their fans gonna be like, yo,
Oh,
this is a perfect money move. That's why I said this is
Yeah.
fucking smart for BTS.
Corporations be
The
dumb as
army
fuck,
is
yo.
crazy loyal. So anybody who works with BTS is gonna get that loyalty.
Ruin your career.
Like,
No. Wow.
yeah, she was like, "If I don't do this, it'll ruin my career."
Exactly.
They just want to have
And
power
if the song
and
doesn't
know that
do
they have
well, then
power.
she'll pay the company $100K. So Army is streaming, so she doesn't have to pay for the
And that's
fire as for
pennies.
That's easy.
100K, she easy.
Yeah,
Right.
that's,
I was
that's,
like,
like, that's like 2 shows.
Yeah.
Like that's 2 shows and spending your money and like
Not
getting a
even 2
return.
shows.
Like,
yeah.
That's just her getting paid to get on somebody's track.
crazy.
That's what
Yeah.
2 of those. All you need to do is 2 of them. 2 features.
Yeah.
Done. Here your money. Shut the fuck up.
Right? Come on now.
So
Who is she under now? She just had to sue somebody.
It's
And
same
then
company.
Oh yeah.
Because when I was
How long
browsing the article, it
how
said
long
that
is
this
your
is the
contract with
second
them?
time that she sued
Y'all
this
not
company.
learning.
How long is your contract with them?
Please, Lord.
'Cause-
Because they wouldn't let her drop something else.
See,
And then
that's-
she was
that-
like,
I
fuck
don't
it.
think you're learning from your
A power
mistakes.
trip, man. They want to know they have power over you.
Not when it comes to BTS. Sorry.
Yeah, like you're stupid. That is just being irresponsible.
I was like, did you not look at BTS's numbers in the Billboard?
Yeah, how long they've been number one and
Oh,
stuff.
speaking
like-
of-
And
Which-
YouTube? Just seeing how much.
What?
Sorry.
Are they still like,
That was
I know. I'm
real
like, what? I
funny.
don't know what that means.
Did you know that was serious? She did the no smile laugh. She said, that was terrifying.
No, because you mentioned Billboard. Right now, RM's getting like hella praise because people were trying to accuse Army of like chart manipulation.
How? Wait, how?
Exactly.
But the entire academy is white. How?
Because they were like, how is it that like Butter was able to stay at number one on Billboard for so long when the song wasn't getting as many like streams and something else as much of the other songs that weren't number one? And then RM was like, if you have an issue with how Billboard like signifies what's number one, talk to
Pull up
Billboard.
on Billboard.
Right.
No.
Pull up at A-Front though.
Right, he was like, talk to Billboard.
What you mean?
Yeah, so I mean, because he was like, don't attack our fans because you don't like the way that
The system
conducts
functions,
what
yeah.
what
Listen,
it is.
You just
that's dope
mad.
as fuck. Like,
Because
Twitter
your
was like,
favorite
yo,
artist
let's get her on
don't
the
got
number one
fans.
Billboard
You just
against her
mad.
label. Yes, please. See, that's what that's the good
You
things I
mad.
do like about Army. Other than the trolls that are in Army, fuck y'all. But like real Army,
That's every fan.
yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
like they
Yeah.
actually
You
go
mad.
with what BTS stand for. So I do like that. They was like, well, shit. We like this shit, so
Yeah.
we gonna try to get her up there with us. Come on,
Like,
come
yeah.
on, we should.
Like, don't be mad that their fandom is powerful and your favorite artists suck.
Try to block that bag. Sure.
Right, but I'm like, what?
Sure.
But how do you get up there on the Billboard anyway?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how
Is it
how are
not
they
from
manipulating?
streams or it's not from the streams or?
Oh yeah, they were saying so after two singles success, which was Permission to Dance and then Butter got back on top. There were allegations against Army that they manipulated the numbers by mass buying the song.
And so what?
but
So
you
what?
can
That's
only
normal.
buy it once.
Right? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Aren't you supposed to buy
Isn't that
no?
how you help your favorite
Is this
artist
like
make
the
money?
capitalist
But
part?
it's just because that they'll post online, they'll be like, make sure to stream, make sure to buy, or whatever. You
What's
know?
that's advertisement? What the fuck?
But they're
Sorry,
not.
I'm
But they're
joking.
no. I understand. But they're not doing so. At one point, I think it was like the 2018 Mama Awards when they won Song of the Year. Jin in his like thank you speech was just like, it would be nice if basically he was calling out other Korean artists that were doing chart manipulation because it was proven that their company was mass buying CDs
Wow.
to get on the charts, and he was like, it would be nice if artists that are meant to be heard could be heard and that people weren't standing on this stage because of chart manipulation. That would be real nice. And then everybody was just like, oh,
Let's go, Jen.
Jen's calling people the fuck out. So that's what they were trying to say. And it was like, but that were the companies buying the stuff. These are their fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not, no, the fans are supposed to be the ones buying this shit. It's chart
And
manipulation as far as-
championing it.
Yeah, as far as that goes, I understand that. That's why when they were talking about the Army, I'm like, how the fuck can the Army do chart manipulation? They're supporting their favorite artists.
I was like, and y'all haven't did research on the Army. They're like matching money with the artists when they give to people.
Like when they donate to
When
stuff.
they
They're
donate-
like, oh, you're donating $1 million? Army, let's get together and
and
make it
a
$2 million.
And now you know that at least they got 1 million followers, my guy. What?
Right.
What? At
Active.
least, like, right? Exactly. So I'm like,
Right.
how you gonna be mad because they got 1 million followers and y'all don't?
But in a Billboard interview, they asked RM about this, and he was like, "It's a fair question, but if there's a conversation inside Billboard about what being number one should represent, then it's up to them to change the rules and make streaming way more on the ranking." Because they were like, "Oh, the song that's number 2 is being streamed more than yours. How are you number 1?" And he was like, "If you got a problem how Billboard, says who's number 1, talk to fucking Billboard."
Right.
And he was like, slamming us or our fans for getting number 1 with physical sales and downloads, I don't know if that's right. It just feels like we're easy targets because we're a boy band at K-pop act and we have high fan loyalty. So basically he's just like, you're attacking us. You attacking us is like low-hanging fruit.
That part.
You attacking them attacking them it's hypocritical because they're doing the same thing every artist does. And again, like I can't speak for BTS's personal connections, but I've known plenty of artists who, whether independent or not, have people who were rich. And this is not, and this is like not the 90s and the early 2000s. It was okay because we had to do CDs, we had to sell CDs, we had to sell on shows. So I understand you being independent, you're a drug dealer, amongst other things. You're buying your own music, you know what I'm saying? I get that, you know what I'm saying? Or stuff like that, but like, now we're in the streaming era, so it doesn't make sense for us to be arguing about this at all. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, I just like even if you try to rap, it doesn't. This is the point. People are here to buy the music.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, bitching.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening.
It sucks.
They want to scapegoat for everything.
There was another quote that I remember off the top of my head that he said. I don't know if it was in a Billboard interview, but he said that they were asking about BTS being like in the U.S. mainstream, and he was like, I don't want to be in the U.S. mainstream. He was like, it's not gonna hurt my feelings if we don't be in the U.S. mainstream because I don't want to be. I just want to do a stadium tour, and that's it. And when I read that, and I was like, I respect him so much more now because I don't want them to be in the U.S. mainstream either, because what they would have to do to get in the U.S. mainstream goes against who they are as people.
Right.
Yup.
So it's just like, I'm glad. Just be like, I see what U.S. mainstream is, and I don't want that. And I love him so much more for saying that.
Hell yeah.
Like, so much more. Because I'm like, I don't want you in U.S. mainstream. The changes you'd have to make to break your back to appease to the games that you'd have to play to get in U.S. mainstream. I don't want you to have to do that. I want you to keep being who you are.
Basically selling yourself to the devil.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't want that for y'all. Y'all need to be protected. Y'all are too good.
Yes.
Like, stop.
Protect BTS.
Yeah, again, and the way you're going about it is fine because you're not doing anything but making music and putting the energy where it's supposed to be pointed. You're not speaking out. You're not pulling up and like taking a stance because you don't have to. You don't have to throw yourself into a situation that doesn't have anything to do with you. People are in their own feelings about the way the rules are made, so go to the person who's making the rules. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like speaking out about like how this is not happening or these people are not, like, it doesn't matter. So I appreciate it. And like I said, it sucks. It sucks that like in a time where we're supposed to be more tolerant, this is how we try to equalize the game by complaining about the fact that your fans are more loyal than the lack of fans on my side.
Right.
Weird. For sure.
I was saying, when Miss Lucy said, it's like BTS's goal was to have a 5 to 10K crowd. That was their goal.
Wow.
If they anything past that, they're good,
Jesus.
Well,
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. See, when you're pure and genuine, you get rewarded.
Right. Anyway.
When you're pure and genuine, you get your pony rode.
And I'm actually gonna reset that, and I'm gonna put that up as a nice.